Hello, everyone. Feels good being back after a long time of pretty much doing what I normally do out in the woods or wherever else. I can say that farm work may be a simple life, but hey, at least it provides food for just about anyone and everyone in town, you know? Uh, And I guess just some entertainment for some country folk, if you want to put it in that a general context. Where will I begin? I had a lot of stuff to really say about, okay, how I'm getting along with my wife and all. Well, turns out like, she found someone else. Not very fond of having someone around her again, but she's usually the one that's getting out, and I'm staying around sleep. I have my higher form sleeping most of the time because, well, yeah, I'm working. So, I mean, I have a pretty good arrangement, obviously. So I'm not too bothered by how things are, or what's gonna happen in the future. And I had my roommate go on vacation for a bit. Gonna have a fin for myself. Basically, I'm the one that's providing the house. He brings in the money and food, so I'm not too bothered. Every so often, he'll give me a little bit of money to go out and get me something nice, something like that, and I end up either saving it for a donation to charity or something like that, you know. I'm not I'm not that attached to money unless I have to buy canned goods or something like that to tide me over till I can get some food. I mean, like real food. My life as a human is just, well, at least it's simpler now. I don't have to worry too much. And you're probably wondering why the screen's all black for most of my videos. Unless y'all want to see me completely as nudist as nudist can be, then that's your issue, not mine. Besides, I don't think the YouTube people or Google would even allow that. It's always interesting to see some of the things that occur when you're running around. I guess from one of my prior videos, what I could say is fractal space is completely different. There's energy going all over the place. You can actually see little shapes of where the planets are that actually developed energy-based technology. Uh, there's a lot of things when it comes to fractal space. You actually get into it. I do mean get in. It's sort of like one of those Tron quotes, like, okay, one day I got in. He's like, for me, that's like, whoa, mind blown, man. Freaking awesome. I haven't been drinking much, save for when I've gotten really, really stressed and I need some time to calm down, and probably just then just drink as much water afterwards to get rid of the negative effects. So, or at least what I deem as negative effects. And sure, I might drink some or a little, or like a bottle or two, just depending on how I'm feeling, or I'll eat something, drink a bit beer or two after lunch. You know, it's just the typical human thing of okay, I want to have a little bit of a social bit or wherever else, go out with my friends or go out with my roommate and have something to eat. So he's kind of gotten to the point where he can't do that anymore. So we haven't been doing that in a while. As far as what the Infinite said to Aita, though, I'm starting to get little tidbits of what's going on with that, and I'm not sure if I like it. In a way, basically, she's supposed to be my keeper, at least till I get back up top, I think. I don't, it's not exactly what the Infinite said, I wouldn't doubt, but that's what the Infinite wanted me to hear. I'm kind of not very happy about it because what what he also said, or he, she, it, whatever, it's energy, just kind of rattles me a little bit, knowing that no matter what I do, she's going to be gone, and I can understand her wanting to try to get someone else to, keep me company. I just hope I don't. I hope I end up, on death's doorstep before I end over back on my own home world before that happens. On parallel, on little slice of paradise, if you will. I mean, yeah, I'm a little bit depressed, obviously, so whatever. Been working on you're gonna try to do at least a video day of the the promised, I guess you could say, video set that I've been going off of for ships and stuff. I got the entire week while he's off on vacation, but I might also need to worry about getting the farm work and chores done around here so I can keep on staying here as a ranch hand. So you might be seeing a large gap between uh, what, Saturday, Sunday, and like that. Typical. I don't mind, but like just anybody else that the weekend is their day off unless they got insane work hours like overtime and stuff. And I can sort of relate to. Man, oh man. I've been really going through my mind and kind of reflecting on things, and it's just, what the hell have I done in my life, huh? And I'm kind of figuring getting into being a archery instructor, getting some money off of my old warrior ways, what all my old training stuff. But as far as getting it set up, well, I'm kind of a little bit nervous. Just like I'm afraid of getting back into my old habits. I mean, old habits. I mean, personally, to me, really bad habits. And that guy, and some of which they're not legal in this world. Now, without, I guess you could say the death sentence. Just some of the things that you really start thinking about, and they get into the point where, oh crud, I don't want to be doing that. You get nervous. You got naturally, you just get nervous. Like, what if I get stuck on something and then I start doing some things that I don't want to do, blah blah blah. It goes down the line like that. You know how it works. Sort of like going into the pit of insanity, as much as you could probably call it. Uh, I can understand how people can, or I can't really understand how. Okay, well, I'm sort of a philosopher and I'm sharing what experiences I've had in the multiverse, blah, whatever. You don't really care. Now then there's those people that, okay, well, we're pretty much open to anything. Go ahead, tell us a story. That's all I really am. Just, well, I wouldn't say a king of the storytellers, but yeah, I'm pretty good at getting a good story going, even if it's part of my own life story. uh, or part of my existence, if you want to even call it that. Because to me, if I lose Aita, it's just fuck, man. I don't know what I'll do. I guess in that way, that's kind of like me moving on for all intents and purposes, and she's trying to help me out with whatever's around. This comes as I mean, obviously this comes as bad news to me. I mean, the infinite to me is not chaos, it's not creation. It's a lot of different things, and it just does what it has to do to survive. And he just get me out of the way of one doubt. That's what he's trying to do. I guess prism energy, in a way, and core, the core, pretty much for the two of them, they always do things indirectly. They never do things like, okay, say, undo some sort of hostile action. I guess that's kind of like how we do for like some politics. I'm down here on Earth. What a crock, a crock of shit. I mean, seriously. and try and find these some solutions that would actually help out humanity. And now it's stupid me. My name ain't Daniel Athrain, because I've actually kind of written it out. I don't know what it is, how to pronounce it properly this time. Athrain. That's pretty much like Athrain has been here as far as bloodline goes. That's pretty old. I mean, I kind of screw up or something like that. Some of my memories, kind of like some of the modern stuff versus what it was in the past. That's the time scale skew, I guess you could call it. I don't think I want to remember anymore because, jeez. What a freaking existence you can get here on Earth, man. Go around trying to be as honest as you can to yourself and a ton of others. And in fact, you can't really be honest at all. Because society and people and everything else just says, okay, no, you can't do that. You wonder how many crazy people actually built this society in the first place and just to get it to where they want it to be. To either have it logic based or completely spirituality based. You never know. There's always going to be something that's going to stand in the way of what you believe or what you have to really do and just to survive as a human. I mean, shit, man. There's one thing that I've been going, that's kind of come up in my mind is like hope. Man, what is hope? If it's not here, it's not. If it's a different definition of something else, what is it? What is it really? It's kind of like the same sort of opposite of despair. Like you either hope through life or you despair through life. For me, it's just disparity. Because I can't, I'm not smart enough. I know I'm not smart enough to create the technology that I would like to see on this earth. I mean, sure, I can draw it out and plan it out for all I could want from whatever the talent I have, but I can't build it. I take someone else with another talent. And it takes someone else the drive to be able to do it. And me, the only drive I have, well, just sit here, talk, do whatever I can to continue surviving, continue living. What's the point of actually living if you kind of lose someone you've loved for so long? I don't know if I should just give up and say, okay, well, I continue to fight for her for as long as I can, and now this happens. I've fought for her for so long, and now come up against something I don't know if I can even fight. Because, in a way, what the Infinite told her, I have my suspicions on. Like, it might be in regards to, like, okay, I gave you this, this is the deal, and now you have to go. I don't want that. Hell, I'd actually willingly put myself just in her place if I had to. But if she really wants to do it, I fucking hate it, man. Just I can hear every thought in her thought, and just every little tone in her voice just tells me, please, this is what I must do. Every look I give her is like, please don't do this. I just love her too damn much.